Trent's athleticism is God-gifted, but he is a hard worker.
He's a good student, unbelievable player. He's polite. He always comes to work.
Yes. Yep.
He's like a pro's pro, but he's not a pro yet.
Basketball is definitely in Trent's blood for sure.
MVP, huh? All right, let's get it, baby.
I've always wanted to pursue basketball ever since I was little. And ever since then, I've just stuck with it.
Go!
My family drives my love and passion for this game.
You've been doing it since you was little. Yep.
He's probably top 5 guard in SoCal for sure. His ceiling is very, very high.
It's either basketball, school, or friends and family. Having a tight circle just kind of helps me stay engaged with everything that I've done. My name is Trent Perry. I'm 18 years old and I'm a basketball player. Everybody could jump, everybody's playing above the rim, and I felt like in order to get to that next step, I need to get my body right and I need to start playing above the rim, so I feel like going to Adam was probably one of the best things I probably could have done.
Takes a lot of pain to be great.
Hey, if we win a ring this year, I'm using that as a caption.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it.
The #1 quote that he likes that I always say is, there's a lot of pain in being great. And what that means is there's a lot of details in everything that you do. So you have to pay attention to those details.
Hips, pick up. Yes, sir.
Today, my workout with Adam was just a bunch of functional movements and just mobility because it's season, so he was just trying to help prepare me for the long run.
Chest up, always good posture. Yep. Posture kills, man. Most elite athletes in the world have the best posture.
His work ethic is there already. It's him literally just being consistent. If he can be consistent with his strength training and he can be consistent with his prehab and his warm-up, his trajectory is right in line with the NBA.
My guy? Yeah. Till next time.
Honestly, going to Harvard-Westlake is a dream come true. My favorite subject, I'm more of like a math and science type of guy. I'm good with numbers. English and history, those are cool, but not my forte. So math and science is more interesting to me. My time management during school is whenever I have a break, I do homework, meet with teachers, and then for basketball, just train, practice, do everything that I have to do, and then whenever I get home, study. Honestly, everything requires work. Basketball, in order to be great, you have to work. Academics, you have to work. I always try to never settle and never have anything come easy for me.
All right, focus, wide base, keep it tight, all the way straight. That's it.
When I was like 3 years old, my dad, he was always shooting around, and then it kind of just inspired me to just pick up a basketball and start shooting. From there, it just kind of took off. Me and my dad would just always like train.
Me being one of his primary trainers since he was little is an advantage because I don't miss a game. I look at the little details and I focus on what he does well and what he needs to improve on. And when I train him, we don't work on things that he's not gonna do in the game. Everybody else talk about athleticism and dunking and all that, so let's get it. My words of wisdom to him to be successful is just to stay consistent and not really worry about being flashy and scoring a lot of points. It's always been doing the other little things, like getting rebounds, assists, steals, smiling on the court, being a good teammate.
He's honestly just said stay positive and always just keep smiling. I feel like my game has expanded throughout because I've always had fun with it and I'm always smiling and showing enthusiasm, and it just helps me be who I am.
My main focus has been his mental health, his mental wellness, mental toughness. So that's one thing that I always focus on with him is the mental part of the game.
When things get tough, my parents are always there for me. I always know they're gonna have my back, and just having the two best parents around and having them help me go through the good times, the tough times, it's helped me get to where I am today. For me, the ultimate next level is to go to the NBA and honestly help me get money for not only myself, but to help my family out as well.
You know, growing up, every time he would do something, I would always say, oh, he makes me so proud. He makes me so proud. Then I got to the point where now it's more of he inspires me because I see his work, because I see how hard he works and the things that he sacrifices and how much he sacrifices. He's just an inspiration to me now at this point.
What makes me the most proud of Trent is I feel that a lot of kids, or maybe even myself, probably wouldn't have been able to deal with some of the things he's been dealing with. To be at a top school in the nation academically, along with keeping up with basketball and in terms of staying in shape, recovery, doing all the things, I'm impressed with that.
No days off to me not only does it mean just working out hard, but it means just preparing yourself for every little thing in terms of watching film, preparing your mind, preparing for games in terms of like recovering, practicing. Nothing has to be hard, but as long as you're staying prepared and not taking any days off, then you'll be set. Thank you everyone for watching my video. If you want to hear more stories like mine, be sure to like and subscribe.